Alright, we're back with some more Persona 5, and we're going to continue our preparation towards stealing Kamoshida's heart. Again, I haven't looked anything up as to, like, if it takes X amount of days to actually steal his heart. I'm going to assume that it only takes the day that you actually go into. Otherwise, I think we're just going to lose and it's going to, like, game over. So, yeah, ideally that's not the case. Hopefully not, otherwise a bit of a yikes on that one, but hopefully that's not the case. I remember there was like special things we could do on different days. It's been a few days since our last recording of this. Generally I do them in batches, mostly just because day offs are generally few and far in between. So I try and get I just try to get as many out as I can, and then that way I have some time to actually sit down, edit them, and whatnot. So just whole YouTuber life. Oh, what's up, Kamoshida? I'm surprised you had the nerve to face me. All you can do is wait until you get expelled anyways. Are you scheming something? So what if I am? Yeah, you think you can defy me since you're already getting expelled? Well, anything you try and do is useless. You're done for. Once you're expelled, you'll have nowhere left to go. You'll finally be able to live your life groveling like the crappy criminal you are. And that's when you'll know what it really means to defy me. You're gonna regret your actions. You know, they did a really good job with Kamoshida in terms of, like, actually making a person that you would hate. So most of what we're doing at this point is at least attempting prep for this, although I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out for us here. This blue card was something good for us? I don't remember. Like it's been a few days. So I do remember. I think the blue thing was a confidant thing. Is that right? Of course, it doesn't exactly show me on the map here where it would be if that was the case. Have we listened to you guys already? I heard the camera shop around and back closed down. Geez, all I hear are bad things about the economy. All these strange and inexplicable incidents are happening too. So much gloomy news these days. I wish everyone could just be cheerful and upbeat, you know, the way it used to be. That'll never happen. No matter what we do, people treat us old folks like we're just in the way. Ooh. Or are they necessarily wrong? Did you want to listen? Tacos, video games, and K-pop talk about boyfriend material. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Or you know, until the end of the day. I'm tired of listening to this. It's just so stupid. Thanks, old man. Very insightful. It just... Oh, man. This area reeks of alcohol. But it allowed me to examine it, which I don't know if I was supposed to be aware of that or not, but I can examine it. Today's Saturday. I don't remember if there's anything special on Saturday that we can do. We don't need to wash our clothes or nothing. I think we can go into the bathhouse. It's a bit early to use it. Relax at night. Sure. I don't think the vending machines had anything we really want. I think we're still broke, right? So this chief's house is surprisingly average. There's a residential area past here, but there's no reason for us to go there. That's what they want you to think. But really, I don't know, there probably is nothing at all. This is supposed to be a movie theater, right? Nobody's here though. I wonder if it's closed. Oh no, I think they're not gonna make a Hallmark out of it and I have nothing. I don't see too many stores this way that help us. We should turn back. Alright, if you insist. I needed something for the punk rock doctor lady. It was, I think we needed guts or something. Ah, that's probably what the card is. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn. I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine assist. Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest clinical trial. So what are you here for today?
Take care.
No, I'm just trying to leave, man.
Take care.
There we go, get me out of here. Kind of interesting that they would allow us another confidant meeting with her so early to immediately then be like, oh, by the way, you can't actually do it because you don't have enough guts for it. I think we're good at this area. That's just all the areas we can immediately fast travel to, right? Well, we can't do that for the time being. I'm broke. What point in the day does it say we're at? Or does it say we're after school? So I think I can actually do work or something like that. Make some money. People of Shibuya do not see number of accidents increases. However, these are not accidents. They're the results of an intricate web of conspiracies designed by your government. You can't trust a government that deceives citizens. Don't give in to their fear-driven control. The only one who can save you from this terrifying power is the supreme being, the sun god. Pretty sure I've read that before, but you know, just in case. Yeah, we definitely hit all this stuff up. For whatever reason, I don't feel like I talked to you, though. We're living in dark times between the train crash and other strange incidents. That's why I poured my soul into the song to help restore our hope. I give you Metropolitan Fire. As we fall deeper into darkness, we gotta light a fire for the world. Fire, say hello to the modern city. Fire, say goodbye to the countryside. Light a fire in your hearts now. Let this music spark the flame. Thanks, baby. How can you feel the passion of my soul? That was some epic rock. Not really. You were on fire. Yeah, it was. The whole city is on fire from my rock. You know, sometimes you just gotta give them a little bit of encouragement. I do remember when we played the lottery tickets and I got wrecked. Feels bad, man. I know we talked to this guy and we could actually get like a stat upgrade from it, but I think we got blocked from it for some reason. I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want to hear young people like yourself who want to hear it. The speech highlights a person's ability to attract others. What's your take on this guy? I sense experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go. But it's at night, so we won't be able to attend without the chief's approval. Right. Forgot to set this up. Yeah, whatever you say, old man. So we gotta get permission. That was the thing in order to actually get out. Which I feel like we got last time, although I'm not entirely sure that's the case. This area is too big, and I don't know enough of the area to, like, actually remember everything that we can do here. Well, we have a DVD player now. A DVD rental shop. Your room's a little cleaner, but there's still no reason to go here without a TV. I literally have a TV, though. Or out of please, I literally just bought one. Bookstore? Well, I'm probably too broke for it. It's a book, $700. And they wonder why people don't read these things when they're that expensive. Jeez. People shop. I think that's one of the part-time works, but I don't have any means. Yeah. Suspicious people. Simple Baroque, you can't do anything about that, so, you know. The arcade. Convenience store? I think I can actually work here after school, right? Wasn't that like one of the jobs we took? We're having a huge sale on all of our hot food items.
Welcome.
Probably not a good enough deal for me. Yep, nope, I'm broke. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to work. Oh, you're coming in today? That'd be so helpful. Man, if only that was like real part-time work. Just choose whenever you decide you want to come in to work. That'd be pretty pog, but you know, that's never gonna happen. Unless
you can do it.
There are a lot of customers here today. Hang in there.
Whoa!
What a huge line. This looks tough, especially since you're still sort of new at this. It really do be like that sometimes. I think we survived the worst of that rush of customers. The customers seem irritated. We were probably a little slow. Well, I appreciate the hard work. Anyways, hang in there, okay? Well, they can also deal with it, so, you know. Good work. Very nice. You seem pretty busy today.
Wanna head back?
You weren't dealing with customers very well. Be mentally prepared for less pay today. Oh, bro, you gotta be kidding me. I can't help but feel like that's a bit... Can't help but feel like that's a bit illegal to, you know, base your pay off of how well you interact with the customers that day for, you know, quite a majority of the jobs. But hey, what do I know, right?
Ah, you're back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker, just clean it up when you're done. Hey, did you buy an old TV? The owner delivered it. I had him put it in your room. I did. Well, time to go outside. Hey, I actually can leave, so now I can go listen to that, or, well, no, I can't, right? Because I'm only allowed in this area. I think that was the thing anyways. Do I even want to know? Hey, good evening, everybody. Time for the 10 o'clock-ish news. First, a series of incidents. Guys all of a sudden fall unconscious. Pull yourself together. Who are you? Are you slurring your words? Pull yourself together. Who are you? Who am I? I'm the news to people. I'm the newscaster. I'm broadcasting live from right here, and oh, this is just... Alright, well, something tells me I'm not gonna get anything very useful out of that guy. It's just, you know, something about it would seem to suggest otherwise.
Hey.
You promised that you'd stay within the neighborhood. You need to be patient until you gain the chief's trust, okay? Just be for a while, okay? Well, it looks like we can't upgrade that anytime soon. I think there was something about the bathhouse where, like, if it's raining or something, you get extra benefits, or maybe it was a special day or something. Well, we actually did just get paid, so we can actually realistically do something here. I don't know how much we can realistically do, but something. They seem to be organized in store shelves. I guess they're about to close. What? I don't know. Okay. Can I use the betting gauge? Seems it's not open at night. It's coming in when it's open. Alright, well. Movie theaters at night, maybe? No? Alright, well, fair enough. Well, I guess at the very least we can use the bathhouse. If I can actually get in there. If I use the bathhouse, I think I'll come out with a bit more charm than I had before.
Oh.
Let's go in. It never even told me how much it was going to cost me. Ah, well, 500's nothing. We can afford that even with a part-time job. Not exactly the bathhouse you're expecting. Wow, right?
Oh.
Seems like you really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome. Kind of sus, Morgana, but okay. Hey, we're head turning now, baby. Charm has increased the head turn.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should go home before you get cold. Well, you know, maybe if I just threw on some clothes, you know, maybe that'd be alright. Right, so doing the bathhouse kills what we can do inside our room at the time. Although we might be able to actually just interact with the TV now that we're in here. Today's Sunday. Where should we meet to head into the palace? The rooftop will work. Won't it be locked though? It should be fine. It's always open. And worst comes to worst, we can just go somewhere else. Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today? I'm still thinking. Let us know once you make up your mind.
Hey,
Is that Ryuji and Lady Anne? You guys haven't been back to the hideout even once. You're gonna get expelled if you don't steal Kamoshida's heart, so meet up at the hideout. Okay, so it looks like the game actually forces you at some point. Interesting. I hope you all understand that your time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida. Boy, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
listen up.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace's ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. It's going to be Anne, isn't it? And where can we find it? There's no way of knowing until we go in and find out. If I had to guess, I would say he has to lock it up somewhere in the depths of the palace. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much. There's just a lot we don't know until we go in.
Now then.
In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. You can now discuss your current operation at the hideout. Check your progress with the hold meeting option, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It'll be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Well, I suppose we can hold a meeting then, since it seems like it's gonna force me into this. See, like, if they would actually just tell me an actual time amount, I could actually, you know, piece it out better, but for whatever reason, they want to hold that information from me. Because, realistically, would you not want to just hold out until you actually have to go to give you the most amount of time to actually prepare for this, or am I wild? Maybe it's just my XCOM days of, you know, going into one of the base facilities. But generally, either hitting it very early and getting lucky would work, or actually being the most prepared you could and going in would work. So we're trying hold down until the last possible moment and go for it here. We're gonna get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This is do or die. Are you sure this case is okay? Don't blame me if you get burned later.
Okay,
Well,
time for the meeting.
Let's investigate. First off, we need to figure out where he's hiding this treasure. It'd be great if we could do something about the shadows. Would it be better to try and not let them find us? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be okay. It'll be real tough if we don't train some more. Instead of not letting the shadows catch us, maybe we should fight them for more experience.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
That's just some things up for the time being. Are you kidding me? This is one of the... You're telling me we could have been grinding inside the palace for XP and whatnot earlier if I had just done this? Of course, you know, they had never hinted at that until now. I suppose I could have assumed that would have been
Come
a
on,
thing.
man.
Didn't we talk? You want to do it again? Check again? Nope. Infiltrate palace, exit. That's all for today. Yeah. Man, broke is the thing. Right. Well, think on it. Alright, well, let's
All
go.
right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Pause on all of that, right, Yuji? Just pause on all of that.
But damn.
Oh, there's Anne.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
Very
I'm
smart.
Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume.
She
I
belongs to the
mean,
streets.
she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
I mean, obviously we have to. I mean, that's just...
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What
Nobody
do you
asked.
want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
Even you don't know. See, it's all good.
Maybe panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious.
She's a cougar.
Oh my.
Don't call me that.
Got it.
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Just couldn't go with the first name, could you? You know, it's completely fine.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
As we haven't just done that, what, 4 or 5 times now before this?
My master would like a word with you.
No, I've got a palace to infiltrate, if you don't mind. Alright, well, I guess we're going here. Did I really need to be locked
Prisoner
up
has
for this?
returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this, and what's that mean? Yeah, you still have never explained this to us, at least in full.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you.
Right.
The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once
not
you
holding it
encounter
from you,
friends
but I'm
who
holding
share
it
your
from you.
aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Yeah, what do you mean by aid here?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona.
We
that
have
power
established
holds
this, yes.
infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Well, it doesn't sound like I get much of a choice in the matter to begin with, so, you know, I guess this is probably just gonna have this be happening. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one, hence we call that process execution. Probably there's a better name for that, but sure. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. Now then, let's actually try an actual persona fusion. By fusing together multiple personas you have in your possession, you can create a new persona. This can be used to create personas of a higher level than the component personas. However, be aware that the personas you fuse will be lost. Select the persona you'd like to fuse. Well, considering this guy was the one we originally started with, but we do know that we can get at least some of these guys back. What about a mandrake and a pixie or something? Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effect of your bonds on execution or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as a confidant you have a bond with, the persona will gain extra experience upon its creation. This bonus experience is called Arcana Burst. The higher the related confidant rank is, the more experience your persona will gain. This will be a guiding principle for your 4 days into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there's one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. Okay. That'd make a 7. I can't really do a 7 is the thing. We're only level 5 here. So if I didn't choose yours, a succubus. Ow. Why you gotta show me that and be like, oh, actually, we can't make that. The bicorn? I guess we can make the bicorn, and it's a level 4, which is not exactly what we're looking for, but at least it's something different than what we have. Interesting that I just have a straight-up impossible one. The Pixie allows us access to the Succubus, though, so we'll definitely want to keep that. So, yep, you two can go. This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. When fusing a new persona, you can select skills for it, then inherit from the base personas. That's nice. When fusing a new persona, some skills from the component personas may be inherited by the new one. Which skills can be inherited depends on the persona being fused. The more skills the component personas have, the more skills that can be inherited. By making use of this, you'll be able to grant persona skills that normally couldn't obtain. But of course, there's no need to think on that now. For the time being, select whichever you want. Seems fine.
Select
Choose
the
the skills you
you'd
want
like to inherit.
Energy drop. Defense drop, high chance to confuse. Extra fire damage seems fine.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
It seems you have not yet formed a confidant relationship for the Hermit Arcana, hence this persona will not gain any extra powers from fusion. Do you still wish to grade it? Considering I don't want to give up my other personas as of yet, yes.
Girls, let us begin.
Rip Jack-o'-lantern and Mandrake. You know, we had you for all of like one fight that we used the Jack-o'-lantern in, although it did make life a lot easier. But, you know, it's time to go. I am Bicorn. Impure motives are what grant me strength. Here, take care of this mask for me.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean? This makes no sense at all. Just every response is just, what do you mean at this point?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
You don't say.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that
If
your
you say
rehabilitation
so.
goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
Oh, good. Not just
And
one.
depending on the effort
version?
you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Even
Cry your tears
better.
of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Do I get a choice in it? Something tells me no. Can only feel as though that it's getting forced on me, but it's probably for the best. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing the L1 button. Okay.
All right.
You now earn more experience from Arcana Burst when using personas of the Full Arcana, and gain the ability Third Eye from Igor, however you want to say it. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to uncover various hints. See, now that's interesting. I was thinking that was only going to be in the metaverse, but no, it's actually in the real world as well. Interesting.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Oh, really? Probably just options for the executions and whatnot. Go to bed, return to the metaverse, let your mind wander. Interesting. We can talk to the Twin Wardens.
It's me.
Do you have business with me? Please watch your tongue when you're in front of the master. Alright, well. Got anything else to say to me?
How fares your
Welcome to the
progress in our
Velvet Ring.
game?
What do you need today? Create new personas? Register/summon personas? I think this is something to do with the online thing. I'm gonna just
You'd
take
like to
a
read
look
the
at it.
compendium?
Review/summon
Right here.
personas. I can straight up buy my personas back. Interesting. They're not cheap by any means from the looks of it. Jeez. So, okay. Register persona, help, expectations.
Very well.
This inmate registry I hold allows you to register your persona's name and current abilities. From that point forward, I'll be able to summon that persona in its registered state for a minor fee. Yep, or master the thing for this ability. Now then, I will automatically register any unregistered personas you bring to me. Moreover, I can override already registered personas with the latest abilities if you so desire. Registration is free of charge and can be done at any time. However, if you wish to summon a persona, I'll be forced to request a fee based on its power. Please use this feature wisely based on the path to your rehabilitation. Interesting. So if I get rid of one that I didn't want to, I could I could essentially buy it back. I'm not done here. Just gonna let her mind wander, you know? What a place to have it wander as well. Lost in thought, if anything is unclear, I can explain. Was the persona, confidant, or shadow, shadow's persona, shadow transformation, shadow mask. Go to sleep. I told you don't have to be lying around, get working on your rehabilitation. Alright, back to the
No
metaverse.
slacking off.
Go back and enjoy your break. I don't know if invading a palace is considered a break, but sure.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving. Not sus at all.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Alright, if you say so.
Hey,
So where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the West building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room? It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head. You can now quick travel, bring up the menu, press R1, and select previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from the safe room back to the palace entrance. These two locations are the only areas where quick travel can be used. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times. The Thieves Guild will be able to help you out throughout a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. That's not something I'm gonna use. I don't know. I feel like that might end up like cheapening the experience, so that's not really something I'm looking to do. Maybe if we absolutely like truly need it, then we could use it, but I don't think we necessarily need that. So we just walk in, dude. A Phantom Thief never goes in the front door. We'll sneak in. There's a secret entrance. We'll teach you the ropes. That's right. It's a special way in we found before. I guess going in the front door would be pretty dangerous. Hold on a second. I'm the one who taught you too about that. Don't worry about that. Wow, you guys really are Phantom Thieves. Glad you're buying into all of this, and great to see that you're just going along for the ride. Alright, let's do it. Third Eye. Using Third Eye inside a palace can reveal hidden items and hints. If you're not sure where to go next, try this. I mean, I'll more or less just use it for the sake of, like finding items, but sure, I guess that can help if we ever get stuck on something. I keep getting stuck on everybody else in here, but that's not exactly me. I tried smashing those before and it wouldn't work. I guess because it was too early into the game before it would allow me to do that. I don't think I have very many, if any, like, healing items in here. So. Nice, we can see what else is hiding in here. Now, we are getting items in the metaverse. The question is, can we bring them back to the real world and sell them for money?
I have something.
Presumably, yes, right. I don't really like the fact that it darkens my screen like that while I'm doing it.
Somewhere.
But, you know, it's something. We're done in there. Just thinking about that room gives me... Alright, well... Can't blame me for trying, right? Something, never see it come.
Show me your true form.
Yep. You guys were weak to something. I don't remember at all what you were weak to. Oh, fire. Yeah, that would make sense.
Looking cool, Joker.
You can now perform a baton pass by pressing R2 after triggering a one more. This allows you to give the action you gain from one more to a teammate. That teammate's action strength will be much higher for this action. A character must learn baton pass before being able to use it. However, I can use it from anyone who's learned the skill, so I just get it because I'm built different. Alright, got it.
Looking cool, Joker.
I did just get rid of you guys, so it'd be nice if we can get them back. What kind of personality do you really have? Can we talk? Alright, I suppose. Don't tell me you're gonna shoot that. You're not really gonna do that to me, are you? Hey, how about this? If you don't shoot me, then I'll kiss you. Not a bad deal, right? I want a kiss, have some self-respect. Not a bad idea. Do you know how valuable my kiss is? No, now I don't feel like doing this anymore. Hey, aren't you hungry? Can we take a break and go somewhere else? Like, what do you want to eat? If we split the cost, I want to die. Oh, if we split it, baby. Except you're gonna want to hear this.
Really?
What? Really? You're such a nice guy. I'm getting friend zoned by a person. That feels bad, man. You know what? We're kind of like similar. Wait, talking to you made me remember something.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human sea of souls. A mandrake? I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along. Alright, so we got our mandrake back immediately, so it's fine to sacrifice you.
Now's the time to retreat.
Alright, it cost us a good amount of MP, at least for where we're in the game. But we did get our persona back that we had sacrificed in the execution ritual there. I thought for sure he was gonna see me. I also thought there was like 3 dudes in this area, unless the other one like wandered off somewhere.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Well, I definitely have Pixie already, and I've already got Eve. Like physical damage? Yeah, that was gonna be the case.
Don't rush it.
Wow, get wrecked.
Persona!
Wind is not good for either of you. Just go ahead and finish her off.
One enemy remaining.
Weren't you weak to lightning? Wasn't that the thing?
Nice going, Skull.
Now we've got you. You already know me, then take this muscle drink instead. Hey. You know, this belonged to my late wife, but I want you to have it. I'm telling you, King Kamoshida, not the kind of guy you want to mess with. Alright, well, we got an item out of it.
Nice.
Which is probably worthwhile at this point, because I don't think we actually have all that many items on us. And we also got money out of it. I guess we could have gotten extra money if we just wanted his money, but you know, for right now, it's working out. There was a third guy. Why did you just now show up, though? That's kind of weird. Never see it coming.
Show me your true form.
Who are you? We've already got Incubus. Is the thing. Ah, well, we need nothing for that. I sure didn't do all that much. At least not as much as I was thinking it would have. We got 4 attacks, though. We really don't do all that much damage to this, though. You're right. I said he was inflicting the shot. I guess we should just have you guys kill off one for sure.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Aha, I figured shock was the equivalent of paralysis. That's correct. Shock transfer. What?
Joker's electrified.
Okay. Well, didn't think that was gonna be a thing that could happen, but apparently you can, so don't physically attack the electromite people.
Nice work, team.
You know, when you think of it, it starts to make a little more sense. Why would I ever go to work again? Like,
All right.
I mean, I made like 10% of what I would have made at work just like chilling in here. Like, from a single enemy, like, why do I ever do work in the real world? You didn't see nothing. I'm already in the other room. Oh, give me that. Hey, what's with this room? It's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it, right? Fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in the safe room? Take a break, oh, we can talk about stuff too. Those are important. I guess I'll rest for a bit then. Let me know when you're ready to head out. You know, steal some items while we're in here as well. Or not. That's not what I meant to press. Okay, well, I just got re-teleported back into the same area.
Focus.
Interesting. Normally I could break those, but I guess because it's the safe room.
Well,
Okay, then, let's get a grasp on our current situation. How's our progress?
Hey,
You think the treasure's far? Didn't we just get in here? Based on how the castle looks, we still got a long way to go.
this is amazing.
I still can't believe the phone app took us somewhere like this. Well, not all of us need that app, you know? The cat can just come in on his own.
What?
I am not a cat. So wait, what's the deal with those soldier things that are serving Kamoshida? They transform into weird monsters whenever we fight them.
You got it.
Oh, you must be talking about the shadows. What are shadows? Yeah, I've been wondering about those guard dudes too. What's their deal? I can explain it, but it'll be complicated. Do you want to hear? Yeah, it might be good to know, I guess.
Listen up.
Deep in the innermost depths of every human heart lies their true personality, their shadow. So it's not that the guards are transforming into those things, those are their actual forms. The reason they look like gods and other mythical beings is because they spawn from the human psyche. But what are they doing in Kamoshida's castle to begin with? It looks like the distortion of the palace draws them in. Once they're here, their forms change and they become underlings for the palace ruler. When you think about it, the palace ruler is just the shadow of whoever owns the palace. Maybe these places have something to do with the worlds in our minds or the collective unconscious. Oh, okay, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, you don't need to think too hard about it. They're enemies, so don't let your guard down, okay?
What are your
Is there anything
thoughts?
else you want to discuss? How is everybody?
Okay.
I can still keep going and think everyone else is okay too. Everyone still seems energetic. I think we can keep exploring if you're feeling up to it.
What are your thoughts?
Well, let's
Let's
keep
go.
exploring. Is this gonna just take me back to here?
Well. Oh.
Yeah, we're done here, Morgan.
I should write something.
I don't need to save. I did want to see what my items are looking like, though, to realistically see how far we can go here. A tool that can open one locked treasure chest. We did make one of those. I bought a few revives for us early on. Revives one fallen ally with full HP, and we have 3 of those. That's pretty nice. Restores 30% HP the one ally, raises attack and lowers defense. Interesting. Full restores HP and SP to all allies. Well, probably should keep that one. I think we got given some of these ones just from like getting the game off the store or something. So, okay, well, immediately walked out just to get wrecked. Okay.
Panther's over me!
Jace.
You're mine.
Did I just land a crit or something?
Looking cool,
Okay.
There.
Probably gonna end up using all of my SP right here, but considering everybody's getting wrecked right now.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Pulled everybody out. I could use some items after that. I want an item. There's a mandrake inside you. Cool. I'll be cheering for the two of you. You want a present, huh? Alright, how about this? Obtained extinguish orb. Not good, huh? You're the easy to please type, huh? Oh, hey, you should know that you still haven't seen King Kamoshida's true story. Okay.
Let's pull back for now.
Well, that sucked. I was thinking it was going to reset the aggro, but no, apparently did not. It also brought up the security like way more than it should have. So that's really unfortunate for me.
Now,
We haven't explored past here yet. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious as we push on.
I have something. I can see it.
Just wait for him to turn around and get it.
Show me your true form.
It is nice to be able to see him through the wall there.
now's our chance to strike.
You guys didn't really take physical damage, unfortunately. Probably gonna have to use more SP than I want to here, but I don't think I have much choice.
Lather self. Not finish you.
That wasn't enough to kill. That should make sure it kills that.
Go, give me persona.
Fire. Although you can heal this. We don't necessarily need to heal this yet. Yeah, life turn's pretty late.
This is the last one.
I've got HP right now, although SP, I've got way more HP than I do SP at the moment. We hit it with the 69. Why are you actually so fast? Why are you actually so fast? Now, what is this?
That's a big help. Only one more.
That was a nice heal. I keep forgetting that you resist that.
Take this.
Alright, that hit pretty hard.
Spectacular victory.
She might be more of a mage then, as opposed to some of us. I know, we have to see their base stats.
Next.
I have something.
Now, we should probably clear out everybody in the room and then whatever's gonna come for it as a result, right? Wouldn't that make the most sense? We got a devil fruit. What is this? One piece? It looks like he's kind of just chilling right here, so I don't think I can necessarily get around him
I can
like
feel
that.
it.
Guess I can't attack him from that side. But then if I go over there, he's gonna see me. So now the question becomes, how do I want to go about it? Yeah, that'll work.
I have something.
Crush shield.
I can
I
feel
wonder
it.
if I can actually equip that. Rage weapon. Victor. Yeah, he's kind of just chilling right there. Wreck.
Show me your true form.
And now we can actually get our security level down as a result of doing
Now's
stuff
our
like
chance
that.
to strike.
You're not weak to fires, thing.
Something else.
So we're just gonna go ahead and melee attack him. That was still good damage. Anybody really need heals that badly? Not necessarily, but we can take the opportunity to do it. But we have quite a bit. We got a good amount of HP. Everybody can take like 2 hits right now, which as long as we keep getting the ambush attacks, we'll be just fine from the looks of it. It's only when we get surprise attacked and then continuously get knocked down is where we start having the actual issue.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
I mean, they're just setting me up for free ambushes right now, and I'm all for it. still really don't have anything good for you guys. We could use our gun. I mean, the thing is, like, we could save it, but also how far are we going into this area? You're also weak to gun attacks, apparently. Oh, that is beyond easier. I want a knife. You already got a mask of an incubus, and I'll treat you good. You want items right here? Use this however you want. Taking the dog numbers. I told you, take it. You got a greedy look in your eyes. Don't matter how strong you think you are, you ain't gonna be a match for King Kamoshida.
Now's the time to retreat.
Alright, so gun is definitely the way to go for those guys. We didn't get any money from them, we got an item, which could be more valuable or less. It kind of just depends on how good that odd morsel is. Gold sword, okay, we probably combine all those items later in the real world, and then we can make them something a bit more useful. That's probably what that is.
See it.
We got all of our security level down, so we can kind of just act how we want at the moment, which is nice. Nude candlestand, that is certainly one way of putting it.
Damn it.
There's one here too. Oh well, I guess we just gotta ambush him from behind again. Well sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish way.
Listen
See
up.
those sofas on the sides of the hall? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. That does sound pretty cool. Hey, this isn't a movie.
Now,
Joker, with
let's
your
carry out
poise,
our
you should be
plan.
able to pull it off. Give it a try. Near cover, press the X button to hide behind it. From there, you can check out what's ahead and the enemies cannot find you. While behind cover, you can adjust your position by tilting the left stick. If there's another hiding spot nearby, you can press the X button to jump there instantly. Also, if you're within range of an enemy, you can attack from cover for a guaranteed ambush. Make good use of this to gain the advantage, however, be aware that cover cannot be used if an enemy is already chasing you. Makes sense?
I'll reveal your true form.
So cover is just like OP.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Well, as per usual, check their resistances versus elements. Hey, weak to wind,
Scary
okay.
how good I am.
That's a new persona we could be adding.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Lend me your power. Hey, let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not. Apprentice in a jug, huh? Hey, so, you know I'm just a little kid, right? You're supposed to go easy on kids. Are you stupid? Do you go to school and get stupid grades? I'm smart. My grades are alright. Shut up. My grades are alright. I thought you look like somebody who always got bad grades. Oh yeah, so why are you fighting anyways, mister? Are you fighting to help or protect the world or something? That's right. Really? So you hurt me, but you did it to help the world? Well, that's the same as me. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. I came from the human's Sea of Souls. My real name's Agathon? You and I are the same, mister. I feel like I had answered all of those just about wrong based
Your
on
power's
the
incredible, Joker.
based on the sweat marks there, but I guess we did it. So you know, that's a new persona to be added. We also got a level up from that.
It's a step forward.
Now, if only it would actually replenish our actual stats. By actual stats, I mean our HP and our SP whenever we would level up, but I guess that would make going through the palace a little too easy, so fair enough. I feel even stronger, max HP and SP went up. I can now create personas up to level 6. Yep, they can match our level, but they cannot go over.
Okay.
Definitely got some Pokemon schools to it, for sure. This is just a show I can use.
Shadow
stuff in.
spotted.
I have something.
Okay, well that was
I'll
first.
reveal your
but
true form.
apparently we got him just in time.
The first move is ours.
Well, you know we gotta be trying to get these ones. Oh, weak to fire as well, you say?
That's not right.
Weak to fire. It says I can give it to somebody else. I don't have to give it to Morgana, right? There we go.
It's not over yet.
Attack and recovery. Oh my, I almost one-shot him, so it basically doubles. Please spare me. What do you wish for? Lend me your power. Well, we must talk things over first. I know nothing about you, after all. Allow me to ask you something. Would you do to anyone else what you're doing to me now? I sure would. No, I wanted this special exception. I know. Do we want to make them feel special? Oh, I sure would. Troublesome housemaid, huh? No, you're different. Oh, that sounds awfully dubious to me. It sounds like some trite excuse humans always say. All this would never have happened if you hadn't come here. I suppose this real world where you come from must be fairly boring. It's really boring. I'm always so busy there. It's better than here. It's better than here. I'm always so busy there. It's really boring. I disagree that it's the world's fault that you're bored. No, the boredom comes from inside you. I understand you, but this time I wish for you to let me go. Here, I leave you this gift.
Goodbye.
You do well to tread carefully. King Kamoshida is a man possessed of immense desire. Oh man. Alright,
Now's
well.
the time to retreat.
We got her with the first one. I guess we must have really messed up on the second one. Like, we must have picked the worst option, right? Because the first one gave us the music notes, which maybe I'm reading into it wrong, but it seems to suggest that we picked the correct answer. Or at least the answer that they want to hear is probably the better way of putting it.
I have something. Not opening. Guess we gotta find another way.
Well, I had to check it at the very least. Another double fruit. The only real concern I have is if we end up getting ambushed somewhere, because like currently I think we're fine.
Joker!
Look, there's something in there. But there's bars blocking our way in. If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. May as well, I guess.
Focus.
Which means that we want to use our special skill. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to heal, but I feel like maybe I should. We can just have Morgana heal. They got a decent amount. Seems to have like a better SP than most of us, from the looks of it. Okay, pull the specific heads using our thief vision, and all of a sudden, usable. As expected from you, Joker. Alright, well, time to get trapped. Let's make sure we all go in there to get trapped. New map. He had it all locked up, but it looks like just an old map. You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now
Having this map gives us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a phantom thief that should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on there? Oh, actually, it seems like the map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Alright, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. When you find a map, any areas you have not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Use L1 and R1 to view other floors.
Focus.
So we've got one room over here. We got like half the room to go, but that makes sense considering that first area is pretty off. We're a bit low in our own SP, but that's mostly because we've been having Joker do like everything.
we're good to go.
Okay, that was definitely okay. Again, that was supposed to, you know, like maybe just actually you know, just grab the
I'll
guy.
reveal your
Jeez,
true
that
form.
should not have been as hard as what it was, but okay.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
You're not who I'm looking for.
I'll cut you off.
Out of the way.
Victory!
I guess I
Nice
could have
work,
robbed him
team.
for something. But, I mean, it was basically a free kill for XP and levels.
Okay. Focus.
They were too weak to bother with.
Okay, and
There's a shadow. What do we do?
wreck him as per usual. What else would we do? I just want to attack the man.
I'll reveal
That,
your true form.
that really should not be as hard as what it is. I must be pressing spawn buttons or something. Well, we know you guys are weak to guns, so I did not want to use that many shots, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep going for items. He seems to say the same thing every time. We got another odd morsel. We've already heard his line. I imagine they just have one unique line every time they do. 5 XP is like absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Alright, well this will lead us that way. The question is there anything else back here that we wanted? Looks like a no so far outside of this. I'll be taking whatever that
Feel it.
Really? Wants me to go higher? Okay. Fair enough. I don't think I can actually fall off. Yeah, no, it won't allow me to fall off. This will allow me to jump. It just lets me jump down now. Okay, so we needed a way to go around, and this was our way around. So this is probably just so that way it'll tell me that way, but just in case. Another thing we need to pull is on the other side. Should we find another way? Try looking around some more. We need to find something we can use for seeing this infiltration. Yeah. So we found the right way without actually looking for the right way. Allows me to go out that far, but no farther, which makes sense, considering we generally have the right path that we were going on originally. Okay,
Oh crap!
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
Time out!
Oh no.
Alright, well people gotta start getting knocked down over here. That is not gonna work.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, that's not really working.
Persona! There!
Well, wasn't enough to clear a map. Wind is not really anything all that great against any of you guys. That was definitely supposed to go against the horseman himself, but alright. Correct. And you're done.
Skull, give me more.
A level 2 pixie? Oh. We haven't got an item from you yet. There's a pixie inside you. Cool, I'll be cheering for the two of you. You want a present, huh? Alright, how about this? Obtain the devil fruit? You must feel really happy that I gave you something. Oh yeah, I should tell you, you'll never beat King Kamoshida.
Let's pull back for now.
So that's the one that got wrecked even after an ambush, but yeah, okay. We got a plant bomb out of that as well. I don't know if plant bomb is actually good for us. I mean, I imagine it's probably just maybe like another healing item or something. But Anne's got SP for right now, and she does actually have healing abilities. And just like that, we're pretty alright. So good to know that we can actually get ambushed up here now that I know that. We can be a little more on guard as a result. Being jumped down, sure. Was there any reason that we wouldn't want to go over here first?
Focus.
Oh, there was something over here. go to the castle gate if I want to, although I don't. Not sure that's something exactly that I want. Can I break this? I can. Alright, fair enough. I'll just allow me to climb back. Oh. Iron bars are still blocking our path. Makes sense why we have to go this way as a result. I imagine this is going to be a safe room off to our left here.
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
They just put this chest in my way. How can I not attempt to grab it?
I can feel it.
They look shiny, like I should be able to break them, though.
Oh!
Huh, it's locked. We need a lockpick. We have one of those. You want to open it? Sure, why not? I mean, that's what we have before, right? Got a gold breastplate and onyx. I mean, I would assume that a gold breastplate would mean that we can actually equip that. Protector, gold breastplate. It is better, just not better than what I got. Currently. Brings down the evasion, but brings up his defense. That's probably fine. I don't imagine we're going to be evading much stuff, at least at the moment.
This is a nice spot for a safe room.
Thanks. You can now quick travel to the central floor too. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back here later. Alright, anything to steal in here? Not necessarily. Okay.
Well,
Let's get a grass. How's our progress?
Hey.
Skull, what are you smirking about over there? Oh, sorry. Thinking about that. I was just thinking back to how we crossed over those chandeliers earlier. I mean, don't all this just make you feel like we're real thieves? You know we still have a long way to go, right? She got a point. Even looking at this optimistically, there's still a lot ahead of us. I know. Don't worry. I'm going to keep giving this everything I got.
what are your
Is there
thoughts?
anything else you want to discuss? How is everybody? Joker, you look tired. Is everything alright? Some party members are getting tired. Be sure to take them into consideration.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, let's
I think
go.
we're done here. Alright, well, let's go for it.
Okay.
Tiredness, I'm pretty sure, was like an actual stat. I don't remember what it does, but I believe we have ways of actually getting around it. If the map's right, we still got a long way to go. Hey, look to the left. There's some shadows here, too. Now, you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How are we supposed to do that? We'll need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight into their skills. That should be possible for you, Joker. You can view the strength of an enemy by using third eye. The color that appears will indicate their level relative to yours. Red are of a higher, yellow are about the same level, and blue are of a low.
I can feel it.
Okay, so you're about the same as us. Although it doesn't look like I can actually get up there at the moment.
I have something.
Oh,
There's an enemy. Be careful.
how does that always go terrible?
I'll reveal your true form.
I guess I'm too early on the jump. You know, I gotta be a little more weak.
The first move is ours.
Don't suppose you're weak to fire by chance? Mad marshmallows. Alright, fire not working, wind not working all that much. I don't want to waste it. We know fire doesn't do all that much. I guess I could have used the gun off her. You're summoners? Oh, that's what? What do you mean you get two turrets? Hacks?
3 enemies. Let's get them.
Can't help but feel like that's hacks. Alright, so guns, not all that
3 remaining.
effective.
We can do it.
I mean, it's free damage, for sure. I keep forgetting to use lightning, I guess.
Go, give me Persona.
I'm just gonna have you heal. It says one appeared. Okay, I guess it did actually appear. We can actually change our persona. The question is there a reason for us to do so? Yeah, okay, so yours is just healing. You guys are slightly lower. Let's see if your curse does anything to these guys.
You're mine.
Nah, it's normal damage. Okay. This is taking too long. This is gonna cost me way more in SP if I just don't get rid of them right.
Let's do this!
Captain Kidd!
Alright, so you are weak, correct? Help me, don't tell King Kamoshida. Lend me your power, then let's talk. Once you understand me, I'll lend you my power. Me thought you not from around here. You, why you come all the way here? I'm here for food, I'm here for women, I'm here to find myself. I'm here for food. Me kind of understand, but we here first. What about it? Just so me clear, even if you defeat me, another assassin just targeting you. You better enjoy and be drunk on victory while you can, and not last. You're just a sore loser. I can't drink. I'm underage. I'll just keep winning. You're really bold to say that. Me impressed. Me remember talking to you before. Me remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in the sea of the soul of humans. Me and Kelpie. My power is your power. Use it how you want. Alright, we got it. Absolutely cursed English, but hey, you know, we got it. Stock full. What? Oh, man. Did I get rid of Mandrake? Because I feel like I can get rid of Mandrake. I didn't realize I had... man. I would have executed a few more, I guess, then, if that's the case. We got 10 class, we've also got some level ups, a little bit of extra XP money there. We take those,
Alright.
you know, we take those. I mean, if that's the case, if we're just gonna have to keep throwing away new personas, we may as well go execute a few of them, right?
Hey,
Yeah. Let's take a break here. But now I should be able to go over here, then we can go ahead and execute a few.
Do you need something?
It seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that wish for you. Yeah, you know, I walk in and out of prison, you know, it's just one of those things.
You certainly see.
What do I need today? We've got some
Time for some
executions to do
rehabilitation.
here. Explanation? Nope.
You wish to
Normal
perform an
fusion?
execution.
Fused by result. Okay, so if I
Fusion.
wanted to make one specifically, what if I did a pixie and an incubus? Could make a succubus at 7? No! It's one level higher, son of a... Okay, I guess it just combines the levels then, in which case I would have to do a 3 and a 4.
Not terrible.
That'd
Not
make me
impressive.
an incubus. Look for incubus though. It just had to be real awkward because Kelpie's such a higher level than the others. Could get a Silky. Sure.
I see. A strong
it's
persona
just-
indeed.
Well, apparently she's a bit different than the other one, unless it actually is just this one's
choose the
name.
inherited skills,
Considering
inmate.
the other one was considered a troublestick mate or something along those lines. Life drain, I mean, it's pretty good. You have, it looks like you have ice. We could give you ice and fire. You're weak against fire, you're strong against ice. I mean, life drain's kind of interesting. It does give me a different abilities to sustain with. It also does damage rather than just healing me, like the other skills. But having access to another
Its power
element
will
seems
be
good.
nothing unusual.
It seems you haven't yet formed a confidant relationship for the High Priestess Arcana, hence you won't get any extra power from the fusion.
Now
That's
for a
fine.
rebirth.
If I got any more at the moment here, it would just be a waste. We'll let another one of these ones go after this. I'm thinking, considering that it hasn't changed, that we'll just go ahead and skip one from now on after this one. If they had kept, you know, like mixing it up or whatever, then maybe we would just keep watching it. But nah, if it's just gonna keep doing this. I'm Silky. You has gained a master. Allow me to take care of your heart. Malik. Alright, well, we got another one. Can do a 3 and a 3, maybe. That would make a succubus. And roll 7, the son of... Alright, well...
Finished for now. You finished.
Yes, I'm heading back.
It is
Return
time,
to your fleeting
inmate.
time of rest. Yeah, you call it rest, but alright, if you insist.
I can see it.
May as well
Nice.
attempt to
We
get
made
as
it
far
this
as we
far.
can while we're in here.
Okay.
SP is getting lower, which I don't like the idea of, but I think we can still get farther here. Like, my only real concern is, like, getting absolutely
There's a
ambushed.
shadow.
Whenever we
What do
get
we do?
ambushed is when we get
I'll
actually
reveal your
wrecked.
true form.
Alright.
Well.
Not fitting you.
How weak the wind, fair enough. Weak to fire by chance. Strong against fire, not what you want to see. Weak the curse, I mean, a different one for sure. Yeah, I figured curse was a bit of a hard sell. Wow, okay. Chill with all that. Wow.
Damn it.
Why is that so much damage? Alright, you just gotta go at this point.
Defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Holy, that's a lot of damage. That was definitely the enemy where, like, they expect you to go back after taking so much damage. Like, imagine if we got, imagine if we had gotten ambushed by that guy. Like, we'd be in so much of a worse position. 20 HP to 1 out. It's so bad. It's so bad. Definitely don't want to use our soul food or soul. No, those are absolutely overkill. And it's got plenty of SP, at least for the time being. That'll work, at least for now. God,
Show me your true form.
I had no way of getting that guy down. Well, at least not what we have.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Wind isn't fantastic against any of you guys. But you guys were weak to gun usage.
It's almost scary how good I am. Persona!
You were weak against fire, right? In which case we could just have hand blades on fire. That's a lot of damage. I'll give you anything. We've already got it. Silky is the thing, so how about an item from you? You already have the mask of a Silky. You could have just told me so. Don't fret, I won't do anything untoward. You wanted items, did you not? Ransom gravy. Somehow it pleases you to give this to you. It's fair that I tell you that you're mistaken if you think you can oppose King Kamoshida. I figure I'll just like steal ones from every enemy, maybe. To see if the item that we actually get from them is actually worthwhile or not, or if it's actually just better to kill them off and just take money from them. Because we could definitely always use money at the moment.
Focus. I can
Nothing
feel
in
it.
one, though we could strike it. Oh. Let him do another round here.
I'll
Gotcha.
reveal your true form.
First move is ours.
You guys are weak. We can knock all of them down, and we do need to grab somebody else, although we already have powers with it.
It's almost scary how good I
He's
am.
got some HP on him, that's for sure.
Zoro,
and then we can just shoot. Not you, shoot you. There we
It's
go.
almost scary how good I am.
If we all have an attack, they're only level 2s and 3s. They're really not going to give us much. Give me some money. Oh, you wanted money? Well, I hope this is enough. Get 481. That good. You're the easy type to please, huh? Yeah. You keep saying the same thing.
Now's the
They were
time
only
to
level
retreat.
2s and 3s, so we weren't going to get much XP out of them anyways. If they were like that knight dude that we fought earlier, then we probably could have all out attacked them.
Okay.
Except we didn't have a weakness to them. Something tells me it's going to be ice, because Silky's the only one that had it so far, and that would make the most sense to me, at
I can
least,
feel it.
considering that's like the only other element that we've really had the ability to use as of the moment.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, that's just showing me hide spots. There you are.
I'll reveal your true form.
You just gotta be more patient.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
I guess Morgana just got a speed boost that's faster than Joker at this point.
Don't move now.
I figure we're not going that much farther in this one, so the idea is just... These are all level 5. That could be some good XP. All out attack, baby. Let's go.
This'll it.
Oh, straight up took them out. We got a good amount of money out of that as well. They were all level 5s.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
You don't say. You don't say.
Show me your true form.
Did use up a lot of our ammo, but I don't expect to go much farther, so that's quite
All right.
fine.
The first move is ours.
We need fire for these guys.
Let's do this.
And we got plenty of SP for you. Oh, you're probably dead. No. Every time it does that, it keeps making me think I'm gonna get rid out of them. Level 6? Sounds like XP to me, baby. Let's go.
Okay, guys.
I ripped Milady, but I've already got Milady, so it's all good.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
You know, I was thinking we were gonna get more XP out of them, but okay. We learned a new skill, huh?
So strong.
Okay.
He's our
That's all
only
it
one
takes
that
for me.
gives us like curse damage, so I should probably level his up a bit more for the time being. Since he's the only one that's got access to it at the moment. Gotcha.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, you guys are the annoying summoners. I mean, I should be able to just attack this guy, and then it should consider everybody who's knocked down, right?
Skull, give me more.
No, okay. I guess I did that one wrong.
One more. Let's go.
I was not thinking you were getting a second attack off there. All right, fair enough, I guess.
Nice work, team.
We are getting some more dropped out items out of these guys, which is good because we were able to buy them in the
All right,
real world.
let's go.
But if they keep dropping them for us, then we don't necessarily have to. Okay, that was definitely supposed to be an ambush that got turned into a hide, but here we are now.
Show me your true form.
Well, you know, it still managed to work out. Definitely not the coolest ambush you've probably ever seen, but it worked.
The first move is
Still
ours.
have ammo on me, so we can drop you.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're weak to wind, right? In which case we can just go ahead and pass this off.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Oh, well, I guess I could just use Kelty. Yeah, that works too.
Looking cool, Joker.
Although I am going to use all my SP up for that.
Looking cool, Joker.
Now you guys gotta be giving us something good, right? I want an item. Oh, it's you. I'll help you then. Hey, you wanted items, right? Obtain the devil fruit. This is my treasure, but here, I want you to have it. You do know that King Kamoshida is really a lot stronger than this, right? Well, considering you're level 3, I would kind of
Now's
hope
the
so.
time to retreat.
We get like 0 XP off of those guys, so it's probably better that we end up just stealing money or items from them.
I can see it.
So we do have an enemy in there. We do have this room over here, though. And it does look like there's another way through there. The question is it worthwhile for us to go through there, or is there a reason we would
Look,
realistically
a
want to?
treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Ah, there's no lock on this one. Snuff soul, huh? Alright then. Can we go through this one? Nope.
This door doesn't look like it opens.
Alright, fair enough. I mean, if they're just gonna keep leaving treasure chests out for me, how could I say no? Absolutely cursed. Okay, there we go.
I'll
Gotcha.
reveal your true form.
Oh, you two again. Since I don't have any,
Let's go.
I don't have any S. Well, we can use HP. That's a lot Ah, right, it's lightning for you guys? Right. That was a nice, really? Well, we can knock this guy down right here. Morgana continuing listen.
Nice going, Skull.
Did we take an item from you yet? You see Kelpie inside you, okay then? Milan help, so you want items? Okay, here it is, a muscle drink. I'm pretty sure the muscle drink was actually like halfway decent. It was what, like a 30% HP heal plus an
Nice
attack
work,
up?
team.
Although it's like a defense down. But I mean, a 30% heal at this point is probably worthwhile in terms of
Alright.
items we can actually acquire.
I have something.
Thought there was more actual, like, items to grab in this area. There's at least one yellow one in here. I knew there had to be something. More onyx. What does that mean for us right now? Nothing really, but... Well, isn't that convenient? Gotcha.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Zona.
Good, not great. Well, I can keep feeding my HP off. Not exactly ideal, but it works. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you're weak to fire.
Just stay
You're
there.
the best, Panther.
Alright, you're level 6s. We may as well just get the XP from it.
Finish him.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
We got some silky yarn
Okay.
off of her as well.
They were nothing.
Well, yeah, they kind of got destroyed.
Come on, man.
It's not opening. Wait, I can hear a faint breeze blowing in from somewhere. Is there another way through? Well, it would seem to suggest yes, based on this.
It's somewhere.
I don't know how I fit in here of all people. I'm not exactly a... I'm not exactly Morgana small, but alright. Look, a treasure chest. Let's take whatever's in there, too. Oh, there's a guard there. That's okay. Hey, Joker, do you think we can ambush it from here? Shouldn't be the same as hiding and jumping towards the enemy. Let's give it a try. Alrighty,
I'll
let's
reveal
get it.
your true form.
Just a straight-up increase? You poor soul. Decent damage. Save some of your SP for healing. As long as that hits, you should be dead. He speaks, huh? Begging for life. When an enemy is in a dire situation and may try to bargain for its life, you can negotiate with it at this point, and possibly even gain a persona. Shadow personalities determine how likely they are to beg. Timid shadows are more likely, while irritable shadows will never beg. Interesting. And you're considered one. Uncle, this has to be it. Give me some money. We used to be together, but now we ain't, and yet here we are meeting again. Hey, want to start over? Let's talk. Alright, I suppose. Man, I remember the good old days. Why are you going for me? Ain't there worse people out there? What kind of guys piss you? Slow walkers, loud talkers, nope. It's gotta be those slow walkers, man. Totally, and they're the ones who just gotta stroll right down the middle of the sidewalk. So today's my birthday, and one of my friends went and reserved a table at a fancy joint for me. It'll probably be a big downer if the birthday boy don't show to the party. So this will be your death day too. Happy birthday! Hearing that really lifts my spirits, no matter who says it. Oh, that means we're the same. Hey, now I remember. And we got our ink back. I mean, that's fine, right? Because realistically, I can just execute him, or I can throw him away if we find a new one to take. So it's all good. Although we probably could have got a little better rewards if I didn't take it as a persona again. I didn't even realize shadows beg for their lives. That's actually kind of surprising. Shadows have emotions too, you know. Of course they'll be afraid if you corner them like that. It might be worth purposely creating situations to get them begging for their lives. I mean, it just sounds all so dark. But you know, it's alright. They're attacking us, right? That's how it works. A muscle anklet. And that does what? Hip glasses or a muscle anklet? Hip glasses does nothing. Muscle anklet is strength +2. I mean, 3 stats? Sure. We take those. Okay, else we necessarily need in this room? Nope. Alright. We could probably unlock it from this side, so we don't have to keep going back through there each time. Alright, let's get good. I was thinking maybe I would have to go back through for the game to register it, but it looks like it'll be fine, man. It looks like break box to me.
Focus.
Holy helmet. That sounds like great protection. Definitely worthwhile to grab, I'm sure. Alright. So we got some more bars, so we can't go this way. There's somebody chilling in the hallway over here. You knew there had to be a safe room somewhere around here.
Hey, we can use this place.
You now quick travel to the east building 3rd floor. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back here later. Everybody's pretty baked up at this point, but see if we can go farther. There's seriously tons of enemies around here. Hey Mona, how far in are we? I think this is still the beginning stages. I don't sense the treasure anywhere near here. I guess we have a long way to go. Is there anything else you want to discuss? How is everybody?
Oh, man.
Everybody's getting worn out, everyone's exhausted. It'd be dangerous to fight like this.
Hey.
We have 8 days left until the deadline, right? It may not be a bad idea to head back now. We still have plenty of time left after all.
What are your thoughts?
We're gonna push as far as we can
Shall we go?
push, and then we'll go back.
Okay.
There's probably not too much farther we can get in realistically without getting wrecked, but we'll see. You are a higher level than us? That's what you can see.
Stop right there.
Nope. Miss me with that. The real question becomes how much higher of a level than they are. Or are they than we are? I don't have that much SP. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. We'll go ahead and call it there for this infiltration. So now we can use this to go through the gate. Can I not just fast travel back here? I mean, we could save. Although we may as well just go back to the real
I should
world
write
at
something.
this point, since we basically need to go back. I'm still level 6, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm still level 6 anyways. Yeah, everybody's still level 6. Rip.
Do you need something?
See if we can make any more personas before we end up ending this episode of Persona 5 here. So let's see if we can do anything else with this while we're here.
Do you
The inmate you wish to perform it. Now choose!
So forceful. Like, calm down. Yeah, 5's a little too high for anything. Our Pixie being level 2 is fine for the time being. Kelpie can only get higher. Okay, well. I think that's about as good as we're getting at the moment.
No slacking off!
Yep, head back. We're going back to the real world. And then we'll probably just save back at the house. What's wrong? Do you want to pull out of here? Return to the real world. Now return to the real world from Kamoshida'S palace. Thank you for your hard work. Ah, well, you know. Infiltration log. When leaving palace, your progress will be shown in the infiltration log. Your teammates will also comment on how far you have left to go. We got some exploration done, but I don't think we are really at a turning point yet.
Huh?
You serious? I thought we did more than that. Well, guess that means we got even more reason to come back soon. Hit me up on the next time too, Joker. Absolute. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to hell. Yeah, we've seen all that already. Okay, I thought it was going to be actually something unique, but no, it was just the randomers thing. I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's hurry to bed and get some rest. After exploring the metaverse is taxing and will leave you drained. It would be best to go straight to bed and rest the following evening.
Ah, you're back.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? I guess.
Hey,
Are you looking after the cat? Don't look at me for help.
Hey!
You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Alright, well, let's go to sleep then. I said it was airing today, but, well, looks like I'm not going to be able to make use of it. Feels bad. We were able to grab a seat, but you already read all the books that you own. I guess we should probably buy some new books. Okay, so that's just a random chance event thing, but if I do have a book, I can actually benefit from it. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. Have you ever tried the nostalgic steak at the dinner in Shibuya? Yeah, it's good. It kind of makes me think of my childhood. I get this warm feeling inside whenever I eat it that reminds me of my mom. Yeah, if comfort had a taste, that'd be it. Just thinking about it is making me hungry.
Oh!
A comforting flavor, huh? What does the Chief's curry taste like? I'm not telling. Brett.
What did
You
you
can't
say?
hide it from me, so... Is it so good that you want to keep it a secret? When I'm human again, I'm going to eat so much of that curry. Then I'll decide which is better, the curry or the nostalgic steak. Okay. Maybe it's got like a stat upgrade potentially associated with it.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. Hey man, I'm left-handed, okay, I was only taught how to write right-handed, so now everything's cursed. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. What? People would never do that. One word I often hear misused is Japanese kakushinhan. That used to mean a crime done in cold blood. Like the word, literally, the real meaning of it is pretty much the opposite of how it's used. You know what it is? Well, the true meaning of it, huh? Seems tough. I'll help you out, so let's think this through. What's the common usage of it again? Rewarding an action you take? Knowing your actions are wrong, being convinced you can do it, having a strong conviction. So it was a crime done in cold blood, but she said it was like the opposite of doing it. Knowing your actions are wrong? Right. When people say some things that they usually mean the culprit did it knowing it was wrong. But the real one is the opposite, right? So the opposite means conviction that you're right, acting without conviction, acting on something possible, conviction that you're right.
Exactly.
That's right. It's when somebody takes action believing that it's right. So if someone raised their hand against another, they thought it was right to do so.
No way.
He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He may not be too bad.
Nice
They're on a
going.
roll today. Oh my. Still too dumb to get the level 2, but you know, it's
All
getting
right.
there. It was originally a term that referred to a crime driven by moral or political conviction. These days, it seems like the wrong usage has become more commonly accepted.
I see.
Taking action with the conviction with what you're doing is right, huh? I think that applies to us too. It does seem to be that way, doesn't it?
Hey,
Only 7 days left. What's the plan for today? Yeah. We'll go back in. But first,
I'll just add this.
we're gonna save for this episode, and we will pick it up in the next episode for Persona 5. So we did get some infiltration done after quite a bit of setup, which was maybe a little more than we needed, but also it was our first infiltration on our first Persona game. So I mean, what can you expect, right? It was just me being, I don't know if I'd say overly cautious, but it was definitely an attempt at me to prepare for like worst comes to worst. And well, looks like we gotta start kicking it into gear. What they're saying, if they're not actually trolling, and the fact that we actually need to get much farther into that palace than what we actually are. So definitely expect some more palace infiltration in the next episode here. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one for some more palace infiltration. See ya.